First, I'm preheating my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I'm using Duncan Hines spice cake mix and I'm putting it into a large bowl. Actually, my friend Lauren is, so shout out to her. She's the one in this video doing all the work. The box calls for water, but I'm actually using 1 cup of vanilla almond milk for a better flavor. I'm then adding in 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. A cup of the almond milk. And I'm cracking 3 eggs into the mix. Next, we just mixed it up. You should probably use an electric mixer, but mine was ugly, so I didn't want to put it in the video, but a whisk works too. And then we line the cupcake sheet with orange paper tins and fill them up 3/4 of the way. And we made a little mess. Then we just place them into the oven. And I set a timer for 18 minutes, but you could go up to 20 if you have to. So while the cupcakes are baking, let's make the icing. So I grabbed some of this cream cheese icing into a bowl. Then we added 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, and if you want a stiffer icing, you can use 1 tablespoon because it made it a little thin. And I put the extra pumpkin in the fridge for future recipes. After that, we added a tablespoon of caramel syrup. Then we just mixed it all up. Then we put it in a large plastic bag and sealed it. Now we actually ended up putting this in the freezer because it was a little thin, but it was still good to use, so we just stiffened it up in the freezer. Now to make the sprinkle seasoning, we mixed together a tablespoon of white sugar, a tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and then 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. We mixed it all together. And you could add more sugar if you want to. Then we just chopped our pecans because we didn't have chopped pecans, so if you do have chopped, you're very lucky because this was hard. When the cupcakes were done baking, we just took them out and let them cool until they hit room temperature, which is very important because even if they're a little warm, they will melt the icing and it'll be just a huge mess. Once everything was cooled off, we started decorating. For the first cupcake, we added some icing on top and let it drip a little bit. And make a leaf with your icing. After that, we drizzled on some caramel syrup and let it kind of also drip just to kind of blend with the icing. Then we just topped it with the pecans and the seasoning sprinkle. For the other cupcake, we did the same exact thing, but instead we added one of those Mellowcreme pumpkins on top, in case you don't like pecans or you just want to change it up a little bit. After all they're decorated, this is your result, and I hope you guys liked it. So enjoy your delicious fall desserts, and I'll see you guys later. Please remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys!